Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the end.
Come on, I want to see some combos.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Big George Foreman. Oh, what an uppercut he just landed. Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by George Foreman. How about that left hand? Able to land with the right. Fighting fire with fire sometimes can work. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
Finish him off. Yeah,
Foreman's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. Right hand downstairs. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Now a well-placed hook to the head. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Halfway through round number one.
Don't let him get at you.
Smart jab by George Foreman. Big George Foreman unloads a left hand. Left to the body. There's a right hand. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Able to bring the hook down low.
Stay with
George Foreman's got to be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Lands a big hook. Hooking to the body. Many would ask themselves, could I have withstanded that? The answer is probably no. But for Big George Foreman, it's a strong yes. Fine looking. Wow! What a hook to the body. And he is down and in bad shape.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that may have been just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
That's a nice right hand that time by George Foreman. George Foreman's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Fighting jab by George Foreman. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Teddy's trying to punch his way out of this damage he's incurred, but that's not the answer.
No, he's in a rainstorm. He needs an umbrella. And instead, he's running right out into the rain.
End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good-looking jab there. George Foreman's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
Halfway through round number 2. A smashing headshot by George Foreman. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Foreman's punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing ring, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
He digs in with a left hand to the body. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Foreman's holding. Big shot there. Not what we're used to seeing with Big George Foreman. Big George has been down more than once tonight. Will he continue?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. George Foreman's unable to get up and continue on. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for a much-anticipated main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of middleweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Sugar Ray Robinson's making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things. Sugar Ray Leonard's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Remember what we talked about.
36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Robinson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Committing up top now, he goes there again. Robinson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Sugar Ray Leonard's got to deal with a cut cheek. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Leonard's got a way of just getting away from that punch. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Nearly flooring him, the hook by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. There it is. Oh, and he goes down after that punch.
And it's been long overdue. He's been leaving an opening all night.
4, 5, 6.
So Sugar Ray Leonard has to rise up and beat the count. Now he's got himself a little bit of a challenge here.
And now what he's doing, he's going through a CAT scan, an MRI, an X-ray, where you're going to get a chance to see what's inside Sugar Ray Leonard.
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Leonard's ripped by an uppercut. Fine looking hook from Sugar Ray. Teddy, give me a scouting report on Sugar Ray Robinson. For a guy that does everything really, really well, what does he do just better than anybody?
Look, Sugar Ray Robinson was one of the great hitters from either side of the plate. He could set punches up in all kinds of different scenarios. He could use his legs, fight on the outside, could fight inside in the trenches if he had to. He could counter, he could hit you with punches you didn't see, and he had a great, great chin.
Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Last 10 seconds.
Side to side.
Robinson's left landing well. End of round one. Leonard, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Scores up top with a left. Robinson's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping.
That's a big right hand there.
Hey, keep fighting. Just let's go.
Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Robinson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Sugar Ray Leonard's tagged. Momentum has shifted. Clipping him with that uppercut. Big shot by Sugar Ray Robinson. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Scored well up top. Robinson's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. What? The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. There's that overhand right.
Let's see some more head movement.
Sugar Ray Leonard's nailed by a huge hook.
Keep that head moving.
Solid left hand to the head. Very nice work with the double jab up top. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Robinson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away. Oh, what a left hand. Just what he needed. The bell to end that round. He was taking a lot of punishment there.
Well, if he hit a bad driver, you know, he was a golfer, you say he has to have a short memory. Forget about it. There's another hole coming up. Well, you have to have a short memory right here as a fighter. The only thing is you better get some advice to go out there because you don't want to hit that fairway the same way.
Robinson's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Leonard's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Robinson's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out.
Pace yourself. Come on, kid, focus.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Able to land the jab.
Come on.
Look at that. Sugar Ray Leonard's down. It was a piercing combination that put him on the floor.
Well, you stand in front of your man too long, not doing anything, that's what's going to happen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Sugar Ray Robinson's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas.
I want to see some head movement out there. You gotta have
Round number
Come
one,
on, let's go.
scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Matchup tonight, power puncher against a guy who's well-conditioned. Now, early on, what do you look for in a matchup like that?
You want to make sure that if you're with the power puncher, you don't go out there chasing after the guy. You use all your tools. You use your jab, and you control him. You make him think about your power so he's not controlling rounds.
Manny Pacquiao. Pernell Whitaker's hurt by that.
Keep moving. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Pacquiao's banged around by a big uppercut. Well, he missed that right. I like that two-punch combo by Pernell Whitaker. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Brings a big power punch. It landed well.
Well, we were talking about getting into the kitchen. He went in there, and he tore apart that kitchen.
Pacquiao's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good block there by Manny Pacquiao. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Manny able to block that. What kind of mindset and style does Manny Pacquiao not want to see opposite him?
Oh, I think maybe a guy that could take advantage of his aggression. A guy who's calm enough and skilled enough, maybe to catch him coming in a little bit, slow him down a little bit, and a guy who can visit his basement. Maybe put a little water downstairs, take some of the air out of those wheels.
Targeting the left hand to the body. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
You got to get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. And that does it for this round. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Pacquiao's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Pernell Whitaker with a big uppercut. Pacquiao's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is he's got to deal with it. Big shot, the left crashed home. Pacquiao's trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. Did you see that? Well, they describe Pacquiao as a risk-reward fighter. He didn't get the reward that time. He took the risk, and it got to him. Manny Pacquiao back up to get himself back in this fight.
Get out of the way from those
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He just missed that shot up top. Manny Pacquiao's corner looks like they're creeping up those steps. I think they may want this fight to be over soon.
I think they need to be responsible and understand that just like sometimes the tide goes out, and guess what? It's not coming back in until tomorrow. Well,
oh, and there you go. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
and that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Targeting that straight left hand. Pacquiao on the mark with that right hand. Oh! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. And it's all over. Manny Pacquiao's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. And just like that, Whitaker's thunder rains down on him with a knock. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of lightweight action between Roberto Duran and the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that can be described as this, guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Move your head. Keep going.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Keep your backs off the road.
Roberto Duran's able to land a good, solid left hand. Oh, that's a big shot to the head. Zones in on that overhand right. Roberto Duran's combination punching is working well here. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Roberto Duran. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Oh, a good right hand by Roberto Duran. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Roberto Duran. Right to the body. Forceful uppercut by Roberto Duran.
Forward, forward.
A little head hunting with the right. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library, watching Hammer and Hank. The great Henry Armstrong never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Roberto Duran. A well-placed uppercut by Oscar De La Hoya. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight.
Adelante. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So an immediate question to be answered by Oscar De La Hoya. How will he turn things around? He just got knocked down. Now he's looking to continue on.
You know, Joe, we know he has a great jab. We know he has good speed. We know that he has a great smile. Now we're going to find out.
And banging away he goes. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
2, 3.
De La Hoya's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Little volume punching to the body there. What a body shot by Roberto. Solid. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
2, 3.
3, 4, 5.
And it's over. This fight is over. Roberto Duran's power just much too much for his opponent. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. So we are underway here. Round 1, scheduled for 12. Unable to score with the hook. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were... Prince is stunned by a big shot. Blocks the headshot. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal.
And yet another big shot comes in. That is a big, big punch that just put him down.
And right now he's thinking about whether or not he wants to do this as a living.
Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
Sugar's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Good block by Prince. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect.
Bunches, move your head.
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Scored well up top. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
What a sharp, piercing hook by Prince. Sugar's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Scored well with that straight left. Sugar's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He missed with that headshot. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Sugar. Final 10 seconds. Little head hunting with the left. Good flush shot by Sugar. And this round comes to an end. Sugar's very accurate, and you can see it even early on in this fight, Teddy. He just has a target from long range that he can hit upon, and it's his opponent's head.
Well, what he's doing is he's acting like a realtor. What I mean by that is he's charging his opponent for real estate. Every foot that he comes in, he charges them 3 or 4 punches.
Prince is going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Sugar. missed that uppercut. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Sugar. Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Sugar's tagged by a hook.
Watch that.
Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Big shot he just scored with. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Sugar's punch is far off the target. A well-placed left hand up top. Right back to it to the head. On the mark with the straight left hand. Showing you, oh, a big shot comes home for him. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Once again to the head. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Sugar. Good block there by Prince. Flush right hand to the head. What a big shot. Late going here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
1, 2, 3, 4.
And we come to the end of the round. Look at that swollen eye. Prince's eye is basically shut.
Well, right now he's got to concentrate harder than he has before, maybe than he ever has before. And he's got to make sure that he sees everything coming at him somehow, finds a way, even looking through that little slit.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. Prince's right hand scores well. Sugar's making for a tough, and a big right hand by Prince. Big shot comes crashing home. From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
Get up. 5, 6.
Sugar's legs are not in good shape right now. He showed some gumption in getting up off the canvas. I don't know that he's going to last. Good flush, straight left hand. Big shot. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Sugar. Takes a step back, then the counter-punch by Prince.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Targeting that overhand left. That straight right unable to connect. Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
There you go.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Protecting his head well with his guard. Prince is being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Not able to land the headshot. Sugar's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the count. Solid. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. The fight is over. Prince is smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights. Hi, everybody. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Ward's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game. You have two speedy fighters matching up.
So you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Precision work with the left hand by Joe Calzaghe. Solid right by Ward. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Jab and a straight by Ward. 90 seconds to go here in this round. That was a miss by Ward. To the head he goes with a left hand. Right to the belt line. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Overhand right can be so effective. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Ward. Now hugging on the inside. Now this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. Targeting a left hand down low. So many times you hear of an early... Ward's shocked right there. He's all shooked up after being hit hard. Both men have gotten to each other. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking, just automatic things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
How about that left hand? The Warrior's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
That's it.
Scores up top with a left. Joe Calzaghe, he didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Hits him in the mug with the right. He had no idea that hook was coming. It got to him bad. He's jumping all over him now. Joe Calzaghe's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Top-notch jab by Calzaghe. Joe Calzaghe's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Right hand downstairs. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand.
You got him.
Wow! He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Yeah.
The Warriors doing well here with that two-punch combination. Missed the body shot. Nice work on the right hand by Wars. Wars tagged by that powerful hook. Digging in with a left to the gut. Ward's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Calzaghe's trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other sports. I mean, football, you work on the goal line defense. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored or no more punches come.
Good solid jab by Joe Calzaghe. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Calzaghe, 60 seconds to recover. Hopefully will be enough for him. Now, he's got good cornermen. He's got the right people in place to try to fix this situation.
Yeah, and they got to work like a pit stop, you know, in the Indianapolis 500. One guy's giving the gas, another guy's changing the tires, you know, another guy's maybe giving the driver a little water. They got to do the same thing. Give him some water, refresh him a little bit, work his legs a little bit, and then just before he goes out, a little advice.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave?
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. And he just holds on there. Another clinch.
In and out. In and out.
Very clean offense from defense by Wars. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Big shot there. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Joe Calzaghe's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Ward's able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.